Entertainment Earth has sent along this WWE Mattel Battle Pack of Bray Wyatt and The Undertaker for me to review, and have also sent along the chance for you guys to win your very own Battle Pack of Bray Wyatt and The Undertaker. If you would like to know how you can win this very same pack, I'm holding in my hand, only brand new because I'm going to open this one. Stick around to the very end of the video. Until then, let's get to reviewing. This battle pack comes in the typical Mattel battle pack packaging, which means you do get an accessory, as this comes with a breakable tombstone. There is a look real quick at Bray Wyatt, and of course here is his opponent, The Undertaker. This is a play of the WrestleMania 31 feud, which you may recall The Undertaker won pretty soundly, and you may recall some people have said Bray's never been the same since. Looking at the back of the pack, you'll see the other two sets of figures in this series. There was the now fired Adam Rose and the Bunny, of all people, as well as the currently inactive Bella Twins. There, of course, is Bray and Taker, who we're about to pop out this case and look at right now. First out the pack, we have the Eater of Worlds himself, Mr. Bray Wyatt. He is wearing his Find Me t-shirt with the deformed goat on it. They seem to have done a great job getting his tattoos on here, and there doesn't seem to be any messy spots of paint detail anywhere on this particular figure. This, of course, is the old style now of basics, which means you get a little bit of bicep movement right there, which you will not get with the current line of basic WWE figures. It also bends at the ankle. That's another feature that's been taken away with the current line of figures. As far as how this one looks, I think it looks pretty well, although I do find it a little questionable when I look at his head scan. Let's do a quick comparison to the original Bray Wyatt figure, shall we? In my hand, I have the original Mattel Bray Wyatt figure compared to the Battle Pack version of Bray Wyatt that you get with this particular set. At a glance, you'll notice these are pretty much the same exact figure with the same arms, the same style shirt, because you can see the pocket there is also here, the same style pants, and the same color shoes. The only real difference in these figures, besides the hair, would be the tattoos on the original figure had more color detail than the ones in this battle pack. And you'll also find the heads are pretty well completely different. Now, I can see a little bit of Bray in both of them. This one probably looks more like the Husky Harris character that Bray played before he became Bray Wyatt, while this one is just full-on crazy Bray. Still, I think this Bray Wyatt is acceptable. But if you want the perfect Bray Wyatt, I would look for the recently released Elite Series Bray Wyatt, which has probably the best Bray head scan out of any of them. The Undertaker figure, on the other hand, you get in this set is pretty spot on perfect at a glance. I would say the head scan for Taker is probably as close to perfect as you're going to get for the dead man. And his tattoos, even his neck tattoos, his back of his neck tattoos, and his arms are clearly on point with what Taker looks like, and the detail is clearly there. He has a lot of movement. He's pretty well just black, but the Undertaker wears a lot of black clothing, so that's nowhere out of the ordinary. He has the hairstyle that he rocked during this time period he was facing Bray Wyatt, and if you couldn't tell by me holding him, he's extremely tall. For comparison's sake, I'm holding The Undertaker next to a recently released basic figure of Rich Swann. Rich Swann is a cruiserweight and a pretty short fellow. The Undertaker is 7 foot tall, pretty much, or somewhere at least close to it. So naturally his figure is going to be bigger than most, and I think that's pretty well accurate. The only real thing you could find to complain about with this Undertaker figure would be the fact that he looks more like his American Badass persona rather than his Dead Man Undertaker persona, but that's not necessarily the toy maker's fault, as Taker was sporting this style at the time. And of course, as mentioned before, it does come with a tombstone with breakaway capabilities that can snap back in place and be broken again. If you would like to win your very own Bray Wyatt and Undertaker Battle Pack, simply look down in the description and click the link to the ZombiesDon'tRun.net website, where you can be taken directly to enter into the competition to win one of these, sponsored to you by Entertainment Earth. Pretty cool figures, and if you like wrestling, these are some you probably want to have. So follow the link and enter. It's super simple, and these are pretty cool. And remember, if you want to check out for anything, not only just wrestling, go to entertainmentearth.com.